Hey Stella, 2025 has just been like a wild ride for artificial intelligence, right? Especially when we're talking local AI, where folks are really trying to bring that processing power right to their desktops.
Oh, absolutely, Alex. It's been fascinating to watch. But I've been hearing a lot about NVIDIA's new DGX Spark. I mean, what's got everyone so hyped up about it? Is it like a game changer for people working with AI locally?
It totally is. So Jacob here, he's been messing around with the DGX Spark all week, and his first impressions were pretty succinct. It's really cool. But seriously, this little box packs a punch, especially for things like fine-tuning smaller models and quantizing, using NVFP4.
NVFP4. Is that like some new kind of compression for AI models? What does that actually mean for everyday users? Or, well, data scientists like me?
Exactly. For us, it means taking these huge, unwieldy models and shrinking them down without losing much accuracy or precision. And the Spark actually has hardware support for it, along with other Blackwell GPUs, which is pretty rare. It's a big deal. Plus, the hardware itself is fascinating. We're talking a 20-core ARM CPU, which is kind of unexpected from NVIDIA, paired with their GB100 Superchip. That's their Blackwell GPU, and it's all unified with 128 gigs of LPDDR5X memory. It's pretty speedy if you ask me.
Wow, okay. An ARM CPU from NVIDIA is definitely a curveball. But what about memory bandwidth? I mean, like, how does it stack up against, say, a really beefy RTX card that's often seen in high-end AI workstations?
That's a great question, Stella. The Spark's LPDDR5X memory runs at about 270 gigabytes per second. Now, if you compare that to a top-tier RTX 5090 or an RTX Pro 6000 with GDDR7, those are much, much faster. So, the DGX Spark isn't designed to be a pure raw inference powerhouse in the same league as those monstrous cards. But, and this is a big but, the real magic, the true value, is in that super chip and its optimized architecture for specific tasks.
So it's not about brute force, but more about efficiency and, like, smart processing? And you mentioned chaining two of these together, right? What does that give you?
You got it. With the Connect 7 Smart NIC, you can link two DGX Sparks with a 200 gigabit per second connection. That effectively doubles your RAM and processing power, giving you up to 256 gigs of LPDDR5X memory and the ability to infer models up to 405 billion parameters, which is, well, really impressive for something so compact and relatively affordable.
Right, because price is a huge factor, especially for developers and researchers. I mean, an RTX Pro 6000 alone can be like $9,000, right? Whereas the Spark is what, 4,000?
Precisely. And that's just the GPU. A whole Threadripper system with a motherboard and ECC RAM, you're looking at twice the price of a Spark. And the power consumption too, Stella. The Spark runs off a 270-watt power brick, while those high-end systems need 2,500-watt PSUs. It's a huge difference in cost and operating expense. So we've talked about the impressive specs and price, but let's kind of circle back to what you can actually do with the DGX Spark. We ran a quick quantization demo, using Docker, which comes pre-installed with its DGXOS. That's like NVIDIA's flavor of Ubuntu Linux.
Yeah, and I remember it was actually pretty fast, right? Like 2.5 minutes for the quantization part after the initial downloads. That's really quick for an 8B model, I thought.
Super fast. And that's just using NVIDIA's provided demo. We haven't even really pushed it to its limits yet. The beauty is that NVIDIA provides all the frameworks and documentation you need to just start quantizing and fine-tuning your own models right out of the box. Think about it. You could fine-tune a model on everything Micro Center has ever put out. Imagine the historical context.
Oh, that'd be incredible, Alex. Like a custom Micro Center AI assistant. But for serious developers, if they're building and testing models locally before deploying to the cloud, does this thing really save them money in the long run? Or is it more of a novelty?
It's absolutely a cost saver, Stella. Cloud compute costs for AI can get astronomical, especially in the testing phase. The DGX Spark lets you develop, test, and refine your models locally, minimizing those expensive cloud hours. It's a budget-friendly, powerful development machine, truly. So, if you're a developer or just keen to stay on top of the latest AI tech, make sure to visit franksworld.com for more news and deep dives into this amazing technology.